next drill, just another critical drill developing upper back strength, is something we call the bat wing row. Pretty cool drill, pretty simple drill. We're going to use a bench for this. I'm going to show you this drill with some very, very light dumbbells. Just 10 pounders. For men, probably start in the 15 to 20 pound range. Women, 8 to 12, maybe 15 pound range, depending on the repetition scheme. If you're lower on the reps, you're going to move up in weight a little bit. So all you're going to do is be face down on the bench. Doesn't tear. You want to be on the end where you can actually move your arms. You can see I have a little bit wider end here, so I'm going to move away from that. I'm going to squeeze my cheeks, push it down to the bench. I'm going to grip the dumbbells. All I'm going to do is keep my head touched. We don't want to arch and jut our chin. We actually want to tuck chin to chest, squeeze. And all we're going to do is just come up. Thumbs are facing forward, our palms are facing each other. We're going to just come off and squeeze through the mid back or right between the shoulder blades, nice and controlled down. Squeeze through the mid back, nice and controlled down. This is not an arm exercise. We don't want to see things like this or this. So chest tall, shoulders down, squeeze to the upper back. Nice solid exercises. That's what we call a bat wing row. It's going to start to help give you some stability to keep things balanced out when you're doing things like your push-ups. It's going to keep everything in nice equal leverages. Those are our 3 strength drills. Now we're going to move into our conditioning drills. This is the kind of, where our money's made as far as those that are out there looking for aesthetics and fat loss. First drill is what we call a dive bomber, the 2-part drill. First part is very simple. We're just going to walk out. We're going to sag the cheeks, pushing into the mat, into the flooring. Nice straight arms, good posture here actually. Should be no tension in the back if you're squeezing cheeks here. From here we're going to go hips high, straight arms, straight legs, and try to make a pyramid. Should be able to make a pretty straight line from ankles to hips and wrists to hips. Then we're going to dive back down into it. That's why it's called dive bomber. Again, at that start position, straight arms, good posture, squeeze the cheeks. And then we're going to come back. We're going to come back to a squat position. This is where a lot of people mess up. We want to be in this squat position. We want to learn to be comfortable in this position. Many people try to bail out when they're coming back up, get to here, and then they're here, and then they're struggling. They're putting a ton of work on their low back. Let the whole body do it. So let me show you it again in a fast pace, and I'll stop and talk in the squat position again. Even on the way down, it's going to be squat, walk out, squeeze cheeks, hips high, straight arms, straight legs, make it a triangle, dive bomb down again, good tall chest, straight arms, good posture, squeeze cheeks, walk back into squat position, stand up. Pretty simple. That's part 1 of our conditioning drill. Part 2, dumbbell or kettlebell swings if you have them. Kettlebell swings are preferable. Dumbbells will do the job. Men, start with 25 to 35 pounds. Women, you should probably start at the lowest of end, 15 to 25 pounds. This is a 30-pound dumbbell. You see I have it set on in. I am going to scoop one head of the dumbbell in between my hands. And all it's going to be is here. Hips back, and all I'm going to do is drive off through my heels and squeeze. I need to tighten my feet up a little bit. Squeeze my glutes. Boom. It does not, my dumbbell does not need to go overhead. This is not an arm exercise. This is a hip and leg and a total body conditioning exercise. All we're going to do is here. Push the knees wide, sitting back on heels. I have good posture. I'm never losing leverage at my back. And I'm letting those glutes get stretched out and I'm firing them through. The better you get at this drill, the faster you go. You can hear that even that simple drill there gets to be a little bit winded, and that's not a heavy weight for me. So this has been phase 1 of Get on the Right Track, or phase 2, part 1 of Get on the Right Track Anderson Training Systems program.